Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, so I'm gonna do this quick reading on Monsta X and Wonho, and I'm gonna apologize ahead of time for all the noise that you're probably gonna hear. I live with people. It is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. So, anyways, let me get started. My first question with this whole stressful Monsta X situation, because oh my god, this was the most stressful situation ever. um so my first question, I'm just gonna get the first pressing question out the way because everybody wants to know when is if Wonho is coming back. If and when Wonho will join the group. So I'm just gonna shuffle the cards for is Wonho going to come back to the group. Let's see. Let's see what other card's gonna pop out. I'll take that one. Okay, let's see. Um, I'm gonna say yeah. He is gonna end up coming back to the group. Um, because of this celebration cards, because of this Three of Cups. But and then too, this first card that fell out, this is usually a yes card. I want to say yeah, he's gonna come back to this group, but it's not going to be soon. I would say maybe I'm gonna say give this a good maybe month, or I would say a month or to 3 weeks, because this is really coming out. So I want to say maybe 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks into yeah, because it's not gonna be a quick comeback. The company from my earlier channeled readings, like I was talking to my spirit guides and stuff, and basically my spirit guides was like, this company does not know what it's doing. Like, this company is so confused on how to handle the situation because, this company's never really been in such a huge scandalized situation like this. So this company is like lost right now. So I think the company wants to try to get this to die down a little bit, and then they'll talk about bringing um, Wonho back on board. As you can see with this, it's like the company is going to offer, hey, please come back on board with us after everything kind of dies down, and you can see they're celebrating. They got the person back. And then for this double energy card, I really actually, let me clarify this. So this is how I feel in the future. I really feel like because it's kind of like in the future placement. I'm really feeling as though the company is going to defend him against all the accusations. I'm feeling like a lawsuit. I really think they're going to try to really sue this girl and really sue whoever keeps on spreading these rumors about them and their past. And I think they're going to get an offer of help. Somebody's going to offer the help, like, hey, we could help you out of this mess, or we could help you get your justice or whatever. But yeah, they're going to offer Wonho the spot back to the group, also probably more money. But this is a good card. This is like a new beginning, a new offer, a new something. So I would say definitely yes, he is coming back to the group. Just give it some time. It's probably gonna take a few weeks, maybe a month, for him to for everything to die down, for the company to kind of get their footing, and then create a strategy and a plan of what they're gonna do and how they're gonna try to move on with Monsta X. So that question is out the way. So I wanted to get a picture on how Wonho right now is feeling. What's his mental state right now? So I kind of want to pull from this deck. Interesting. From this deck. All right. So let me see. Actually, I kind of want to read these cards first. So for this, it seems like he really wants to move on from this situation. He really wants this all to end. He's really feeling like he just really wants everything to end, and he's just waiting it out. He's waiting this whole thing out. Sacral chakra. So what is his thoughts? His whole I'm feeling like he's having insecurities about his whole community, his whole I want to say hold on, let me. He's feeling as if he's not kind of like protected or not supported by like the people around him, you know. He's feeling like he's not being very protected, and it's kind of making him feel very insecure about his life and the people around him. That's why the sacral chakra, because sacral chakra is basically kind of about like feeling comfortable, like I want to say in your tribe or in your family. It has something to do with safety or security, also like, you know, sex and whatever. But usually the sacral, besides sexual whatever, is, you know, about power, personal power. And I really feel like he feels like some of his personal power kind of got stripped away from him. Um, he kind of feels like, yeah, some of that personal power got stripped away from him. But at the same time, the situation is giving him strength because we have the triumphant success. So, like I said, I really do think that he is planning on coming back to the group. It's just he's waiting everything out. He's waiting for everything to die down. You know, it's a whole waiting game. Swords also include thought. So I want to say, too, he is thinking a lot about this. He is thinking, I want to say he's strategizing, too. But he really is thinking about coming back, resurrecting himself, being triumphant. So I really do feel like he is going to come back. He's just waiting everything out. He's waiting for everything to die down because he really does want to move on from the situation. He is refusing to see something. What is he refusing to see? He's refusing to see a dream coming true. But he's refusing to see a truth about this situation. Oh, I think because now I know. My guides told me earlier on that all of this was happening to him for a reason, for a lesson. And he's refusing to see the lesson. He's refusing to see. I think he's also refusing to see the outcome, and he's refusing to see at the end of the day his dream is going to come true about this outcome. He's refusing to see it right now. I think because of his sadness, like this blue kind of makes me feel like he's sad about the situation too. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, so my guys were saying like the reason why this was happening to him because he has to face the demons of his past. He has to face his demons. You know, they're getting him to really face his demons. So if he faced them and embraced them, then that means nobody could turn that on him and hurt him with that. So it's almost as if the universe had created this tower moment for him to like really face himself. And I think he's refusing to see that a little bit. He's refusing to see that a little bit, but at the same time, there's a lot of love around him. I do feel like he feels the support and the love from the fans and everything, and I feel like he's gaining a lot of strength from that. And I do see that he is feeling the whole giving and receiving thing. Like he give you guys love, you guys are giving him love. I really feel like he could feel that and see that. And also my guy said that the more love that he sees, because like right now he's kind of like battling himself, as you can kind of see right here, he's kind of like battling himself. But right now he's like kind of battling himself because, you know, he's trying to face the demons, but at the same time, you guys' love support is really strengthening him. And I really feel like that is really strengthening him. Like as you can see, all the hands out are giving him love. For some reason, I really feel strongly like these are like the fans' hands, the mom base support hands, and they're really giving him love. They're really you know, trying to tell him like, hey, we're in this together. And he is seeing that, and he is knowing that is that's really strengthening him to like really face his demons and really face what he has to face. But right now it's kind of he's in a turmoil state. Lord Jesus, can't talk. But right now he's kind of like back and forth in his mind about it, trying to, you know, face his demons, not be ashamed of his past. But at the same time, he sees that, you know, maybe the fans are not judging him as harshly as he's judging himself. So that came up. But yeah, that's kind of like part channel, part my cards. But yeah. What was my next question? Question was yeah, how does Wonho feel about the fan support? Like, you know, is he watching you guys? Is he seeing you? How's he feeling about everything? So I'm gonna do a quick yes or no. Is he watching everybody and seeing all the love and support and everything? So let me do a quick yes or no. Yep. He's watching everything. Wow, I got a Three of Cups. This is like that celebration joy card. So yeah, he's watching it. He's feeling very good about it. So yeah, that's a yes. He is watching all the fans, all their love, all their support. He's watching everything that you guys are posting and putting out there. So, you know, keep it up. It's giving him strength. Let me see. How does he feel about you guys? Let's get some love cards. About the fans. Okay. I want to take the lead. Lots of some strong cards. Ability, dreams coming true. Okay, so he sees that you guys are taking the lead on things. He sees that you guys are taking the lead on things. He sees that you guys are trying to seek the truth. You guys are helping him to change his focus. See, it says change your, you guys are really helping him change his focus. He finds joy in knowing that you guys are helping to keep the truth out there about him. And it's very healing to him. Yeah, you guys are healing him. That's how he feels about you guys' love and support. It's very healing to him. It brings him joy. It's making him feel like his dreams is coming true of being loved and supported. It's also making him seek the truth inside of himself also. He's doing a lot of self-reflection. So the image I got was, it seems as though as if he goes online, he looks at, you know, all of you guys post and everything that you do for him, and then he kind of goes back and he self-reflects, and the things that he thinks about when he self-reflects is, you know, the whole I'm hearing like he questions himself as if he's a bad guy or a good guy. You know, like is he really that bad of a person? Like he's questioning himself. Let me see. What else am I hearing? I think that's really it that I'm picking up on. Yeah. But yeah, you guys make him self-reflect. You guys make him heal. When he sees good things, he feels joy and stability. So, like I said, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing the hashtags. Keep all that stuff, because it's really lifting up his spirits. What is my next question? I had a whole list of questions because I didn't want to miss anything. Okay, so my next question is, how is Wonho feeling with the attacks against Shonu? So let's do that. Which cards? I think I want to do this deck. How is he feeling with the attacks against Shonu? secret card underneath there. And this. Feeling more inclined for this deck. Dang, I can't even get anything out. Let's see. Sorry, let me gather what I'm getting, because it's kind of like in the past. One feeling about show news. I'm picking up from this card as if he was seeing Shonu have some boredom and discontentment within the whole group. Yeah. Seemed like he's seen him have some kind of boredom or discontentment. But since the whole thing broke out against him, it's as if he's like, it's like as if Wonho is like sitting from afar and looking at everything that's coming out against Shonu. Yeah, he's just, it's as if he's examining, okay, all the problems and the scandals, and it's as if he's trying to decide, okay, what things are still left good and what things are just has gone bad. He feels like the whole thing is such a obstacle or such a challenge. But even though everything is such a challenge and everything seems to be going wrong against them, you see all of these little spirit things or whatever, is as if they're still being protected to a certain extent. They're still being protected and watched and looked over. They're still being protected. I really feel like like I said, it's that whole Wonho is just watching from afar kind of a thing. Like he's just, it's like him looking at the whole situation of what's happening. He's just watching from afar, like, dang, like, I also think that he feels like everything just accelerated so fast, so bad. Like everything just went just haywire, just Jesus. Like I felt like that too. I felt like everything just went fast paced so bad. Like, oh my God. Like one day is this, the next day is that, then that, oh my God. I think he feels that Shonu is somewhat of a fool. Because it's like the Fool card, he kind of feels like he was just somewhat of a fool and not really looking out or protecting himself. I think he feels like he's gonna have to have patience in this situation too. To wait till everything is blown over because of this card too. Everybody's just seemed like they're just waiting for everything to just blow over and calm down. I do think that for the deception and envy, I really feel like he is seeing people being very jealous and deceiving and deceptive of them and deceptive of Shonu. I think he sees a lot of people being jealous of Shonu. That's, I think now it's coming to me. I really think that, or I should say, I feel that he feels like the whole scandal with Shonu got brought on by envious or jealous people of Shonu, or very bad, deceptive people around Shonu have brought upon all of these attacks and scandals. That's how he's feeling, and he's feeling kind of as if Shonu was kind of like a fool and didn't see it coming. And so now it's like he has to have patience and wait for everything to just die down. So that's how he's currently feeling about the situation with Shonu. He also feels as though it's a complicated situation. It's a challenge. It's an obstacle that they're gonna have to get through. But that's how he feels about that. See, what was my next question? My next question was, how are the other members feeling right now? So let's dive into how the whole group, how the other members are feeling with all of this chaos. So, yeah, let me get this. Dang. My cards went everywhere, y'all. The spirits is trying to say something. Girl, I'm trying to get y'all these answers. Lord. Okay. Jeez. Is this the right thing? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, hostile, angry. Let's see. What's another card gonna pop out? Jeez. This card popped out. Yep, deceit. What else? Feeling. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I just need one more card. This is my card. Okay. All right. There you got it. Everybody, I want to say everybody is feeling this way, even up to the company management, the leader, you know, the authority usually like represents like the company or the boss or whatever. Everybody's angry. Everybody is very angry, very defensive, feel like they have to protect themselves, like the whole group is angry. So everybody's on the same accord. The whole group is angry. They feel like they have to protect themselves. I'm feeling a lot of anger from this card. A lot of anger, a lot of them feeling betrayed. Like it's almost as if they were trying to have this positive movement forward, but they can't because they feel betrayed. They're angry. But yeah, this deceit, they feel deceived. They feel betrayed by, you know, people that spreading, you know, rumors and stuff about them. I want to say this too. This is the same thing, deception and envy. They felt like people around them that was jealous of them try to bring them down. Um, and their hearts are closed. Yeah, they're really hurting emotionally. Because if this chakra is upside down in reverse, it means like your heart's closed, you're hurting. Um, this also says, tries to warn them that, hey, you know, you do need to kind of open up your heart, like to your fans and whatever, but right now their heart is closed. They really, I'm really picking up like they feel very distrustful of some of their fans. Again, we have that same sacral chakra where, like I said, they're feeling very insecure. They don't know who to trust within their group, within the tribe. That's why I said fans. Like they don't really know who to trust. They're feeling very insecure. They're feeling very imbalanced. They're feeling very imbalanced. They don't feel like you know how you feel good and in harmony and in balance when you like have all of your members. They don't feel like they have all their members. They don't feel like they have a balance. Um, this third eye chakra. I'm really picking up somebody know who is jealous of them and try to bring them down. Somebody in this group knows who it is. They like intuitively is kind of getting the feeling like they know who this person is and who is really working to try to bring them down. The firm foundation and the balance card, they don't, I'm feeling as if like they don't feel like they're having a firm foundation right now. They're feeling like their foundation is getting cracked or getting imbalanced, or don't feel like they have equal footing right now. Everything is feeling a little rocky, like you can see with the mountains. So um I'm getting they're feeling a lot of anger, a lot of hate, a lot of betrayal. They don't feel balanced anymore. They're very upset and their hearts are closed. Um, and you know what? Their hearts was closed in the beginning before all of this went into a whole snowball effect. The thing is too, like I don't see a lot of cards for like sadness. I don't see a lot of sadness cards. I do see a lot of just angry cards. Yeah, so that's how they currently feeling angry. Okay, I don't angry. They feeling deceived, betrayed. Girl, just got that fight energy. Okay, really mad, really mad. Um, I want to know if the members are still talking to Wonho. Is there still communication between the members and Wonho? So that's what I wanted to know. Was there still communication between Wonho and the members? Well, this is kind of like a mixed response. Yes and no. Let me do another deck. Do this one. Because I want to say yes and no because I really feel like they communicate with him on and off. They don't have no deep conversations because this left out in the cold. Um, they are communicating how heartbroken they are over the situation. They are communicating that. At the same time, it's almost like the company or like they're busy with the promotions. They don't really have time to really get into deep discussions, but they are really communicating how heartbroken they are about not having Wonho there. Yeah, they're trying to balance everything. It's as if they're trying to balance that, like they're trying to be a group, but at the same time, they know they're missing a member and they're trying to balance that feeling of, yeah, they're trying to look like they got everything together in the front, but in the back, it's a whole mess. You know, their emotions are a mess. Like they're feeling bad. Like they have the heartbreak card, everything. So all the members, they are communicating their heartbreak, like, you know, they miss him, things like that. But yeah, let me pull more cards. Okay, let's see. Yeah. So like I said, they are communicating with him on and off. Um, I think too, the communication also is like their emotions and their feelings about what they wish that they could have done together or can do together. It was like a whole wish. I think they're talking about their wishes, their hopes, their dreams, and things. You know. Also, this card represents like doing things overseas or worldwide travel, this and that. I really think that they must have talked about these things also, and also expressing they miss the member, how they feel kind of like out of balance because he's not there. They do express love when they talk to each other. They express their love for each other. Um, for this patience and planning, I do feel like they are in talks with Wonho to try to bring him back. I really do feel like that. I feel like they are trying to plan a way to get him back or try to get him to come back. Um, this intuition card came up again. Somebody is really using their intuition, or maybe the universe could be telling them to listen to their intuition. I really feel like this combined with the card that they're being still pretty much protected. I really feel like maybe the universe is trying to intervene some kind of way and help them to come back together. And like I said, everything is a waiting game. So they're trying to wait for everything to die down. I really do think that they're in talks right now of getting him back on board, and they're expressing their love and their support. And they also are talking about getting everything together, all their ducks in a row. We're trying to create a new beginning. Because this is also a card of like creation, because this is actually like the musician card, and musician card is about manifesting and creating. So they're trying to like they probably are talking about creating a new beginning for themselves. But I'm really thinking that they are in talks to try to have him come back. And they're also expressing, their heartache, their pain, they miss him, all of that. So yeah, they are still communicating off and on with each other. So let me do my other questions. Yes, this is probably gonna be long. This is probably gonna be long. I wanted to go into I want to go into how Shonu is feeling right now with all the attacks and the scandals and everything. I want to go into how he's feeling. Yeah, so I want to go into that. So let me see how it is. Shuffle these cards a bit. Interesting. Let's see. Um, this is what I'm feeling right now. He's feeling very worried about his opportunities and money. He's very worried about that because of this opportunity beckons and changing his focus. And then I have that financial constraints with the inaction. So right now it's like he's kind of pausing and he's getting kind of worried about his opportunities, his money. Like, will these scandals stop his career? Will all of this stop, his money from coming in because of all of this? He is feeling very heartbroken about everything. It's almost as if this scandal kind of dredged up or something. I'm hearing dark past. It's like it drudged up a dark past, a dark memory that he didn't want to have. I really feel like this open up card is like advice, like, oh, the universe is trying to tell him, oh, open up, but his heart is broken about this whole situation, kind of caused him to stop, kind of caused him to think and worry about his money. He has some form of some intuition too. He has a form of intuition. I feel like maybe this scandal with the nude photos and stuff might actually bring upon some healing for him. Might bring upon like some sort of healing. I want to say maybe this is happening to him the same way the universe is trying to lead and direct and teach Wonho to face his demons. I feel like that's what the universe is trying to push him to do, is to heal that dark past. He is I want to say he's very worried about how the world is looking at him. But I feel a lot of like upset energy, like a lot of heartbroken energy, a lot of worrying about his finances, his career. But with these two cards, I am getting this is something that was destined to kind of happen to him and pushing him towards healing. And they got two opening ups. They want him to open up. Maybe they want him to open up about that dark past. Maybe they want that to come out and for him to talk about it so he can heal it. yeah, that's what I'm really feeling for him, because I got two open up cards. So I wonder if he would open up and talk about it, if not to the public, but at least to the group, to the members, about whatever dark past that had happened. But no, he's feeling very sad about it and heartbroken about it. Like it breaks his heart, like all this is happening to him and happening to the members and all that stuff. And he is very worried about the financial stability of himself and the group. So I'm feeling a lot of worry, a lot of heartbroken energy from these cards. I am feeling a lot of that. But it's like it's destined or something. Yeah, that's all I'm getting for right now on him. I want to know if there's any more attacks to come that we need to look out for and not blow a head gasket. So let's see what's the outcome. Is there going to be any more attacks to come? I know who this lady is. Whoever this lady that you know the girl who started this rumor is her. So whatever gain she thinks she gonna get from this, she not gonna get whatever she wished for from doing this because of the strategy. I think this is gonna be the strategy of that company. But like I said, I think this company is gonna sue or sue or have some kind of court thing. Journey. I don't think she's gonna be able to leave this country. She's gonna get silenced. Yeah, she ain't gonna be able to leave this country. She's gonna be silenced. Hold on, let me get some more info. So I don't think there's gonna be any more attacks. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more attacks because whatever strategy that she tried to get up to attack them or whatever, because I think it's strategies on both ends, her end and then the company's end. So I really think that like it's gonna get shut down. Let's see. What else? Yeah. There'll be no more attacks. People are going to be moving on. But there's going to be a certain kind of fear. And I think the fear is like we're going to still be fearing like something can happen or something can turn or something like that. Any more attacks? The truth is going to come out and prevail. Yeah, there's not going to be no more attacks. Everything is going to right itself. The truth is going to come out. And then there's going to be hope for Monsta X. Yeah, partnerships and alliances. Yeah. Everything, I think this is going to be the last of the attacks. Like, everything is going to right itself. The truth is going to come out. And like I said, that partnership is alliances is going to be like the company with the lawyer because there's someone behind the scenes that's going to help them in a court case. But yeah, they're definitely gonna sue and get this all wrapped and under control. And as you can see with the throat chakra and that, yeah, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be silenced. They're coming up with a strategy right now. But yeah, no, I would say no, there's not going to be any more attacks. And let me see. My last question, I think. Yeah, this is my last question. Last question. Actually, it's not. It's not my last question. Because I wanted to know, like, why is this happening to Monsta X? Like, why is this happening? But then again, I feel like I already got my answers, really, because it seems like I got the deception card and the envy card like a lot of times through this reading. So I really feel as though there's a lot of envious people around them. But hey, let's check these cards and see. That again. I just heard that one of the reasons Sue is why it's happening is because it's supposed to happen. Spiritually, it's supposed to happen. Yeah, because it's like similar to having to face your demons, having to heal some things, heal some things in your past, heal some things about you now. So that personal door to healing and happiness. So they're going to have to heal some things in their past. So like I said, it's like Spirit created this whole tower moment so they can heal some things of their past, appreciate what they have now, and really look at all the fans and stuff that actually appreciate them and support them. And working on these two things, working on their heart centers. Why is the heart and the second chakra the two centers that need to be healed? For some reason, from this card, I'm picking up like a sexual abuse healing. Picking up like something with sexual abuse, like a healing from that needs to come out and get healed. Let's see. I feel like they ignored something. They ignored something from the universe. They ignored maybe an advice or something that was given to them. They ignored it, and it ended up stabbing them in the back. It ended up betraying them. I feel like they got pre-warned about this, but they ignored it when they shouldn't have. They should have handled it. So now I'm feeling like all these rumors, all of these things, I feel like the company probably just ignored it, swept it underneath the rug. They've been warned about it, like, hey, or probably even threatened, like, hey, if you don't do this and this and this, we're gonna come out. And they were just like, man, whatever. We can handle whatever. And then it came out, they couldn't handle it. they can't handle it. And it's almost as if they're fighting blind now, because you see like he has his eyes closed, but still trying to defend themselves. So it's almost as if like the company and the group and everything, they're just kind of fighting blind. They don't know who to point the sword to, who to trust, who to fight. This judgment call is definitely like a spirit guided thing, like that happened. And I wonder if it has something to do with money too. I think it has something to do with money. I really feel like this whole thing was because they thought they was gonna get some money off of ruining Monsta X. Yep, I really think that they thought they could make money off of ruining Monsta X. But like I said, they've been warned about this. They ignored a warning, and it all came crashing down on them. But it was meant to go this way, though. So there you have it. Okay. Get some of this water. All right, so my last question. This is gonna be the last. It's gonna be the last. No, it's gonna be the last. So my last question is gonna be, what is gonna be the outcome of the group? You know, the future. You know, when Wonho come back, what's are they gonna go back to their success and tour and do all that stuff? So what is gonna be the outcome? Okay. Is there a woman holding? Okay, so this is how I'm feeling about their outcome. Feeling like they're gonna be a little bit maybe a little bit closed off to the world. Also feel like this whole thing is gonna hurt their money a little bit. It's gonna hurt their money a little bit. I feel like whoever this person who's trying to start rumors and try to break them down or whatever, gonna be shut down. I feel like it's really now it's up to the universe and them to what they want to do next. I really feel like the bonds between this group, I really feel like this whole situation is really going to make them see how much they love each other. And I really feel like, from this card, I'm feeling like, you know, they're going to get back on the horse, and they're going to bring what they're working on to the world. So whatever they were working on and creating, you know, out of love of the group, out of whatever, they're going to bring it to the world. And so yeah, so they are going to come back like with new material, new stuff. Honestly, I don't know what all these cards are. I think that there is a man helping them to come back to their success, and a woman behind the scenes with money that's going to help them come back to their success. They're still not going to feel that secure with people around them. And I really think that they're going to be a bit more vocal about things. But do see a man and a woman helping them, again, with material and success. Their confidence and their trust in people is going to be hit a little bit. Let's see, what else can I see? Okay. Well, this card dropped and popped out, patience. So, but patience with what? Patience with healing their wounds. Patience with healing their wounds. That's another spiritual card. Oh, and happy family. There you go. So I really feel like they're going to be a happy family again. I don't see no major success cards. I don't see no major success cards. But they're going to be a good, happy family. Like I said, I think this whole thing is going to bring everybody closer together. They are going to be a little bit closed off, a little bit distrustful. They're going to be a little bit more vocal behind the scenes. And a man and a woman is going to help them get back on top. They're going to help them out. I do think they're going to have a little hit to their money, but that's all right. But I think they're still going to be trying to go forward and move forward. Let's see if we got any success. Success coming back. Yep, they're going to be hard at work, working hard again. Dang, I don't really... Because I do think the star is their success card. So they're going to be working really hard. Working really hard at two things. Probably that could be music, touring. Be working really hard again. I still think something about this scandal is gonna haunt them. Something about this scandal is still gonna make them lose something or lose some things, but they're still gonna be together, a happy family, carrying on with their work, with their duties, even though some of it might feel like a burden to them, but they're gonna still keep carrying on. Success card. It looks like a break card. Yeah, they're still going to be heartbroken. Like I said, they're still going to be heartbroken. They're still going to be kind of still a little bit distrustful from what happened, and holding on to their money, saving their money. Yeah, a little bit distrustful, still hurt, but Wheel of Fortune is good. So even though they're going to be overcoming all of this and still heading in a good direction, because Wheel of Fortune is success. So yeah, they're going to get their success back. So that's good. Yeah. Get their success back. They're going to be strong. Everybody's going to be... I keep getting like the fans are going to give them strength to keep going, keep moving in that success. And yeah, and the company's going to help them. And the company's even going to get stronger. So it's all a lesson learned for everybody. So yeah, that's all I got. Like, this is a big lesson for everybody, for Monsta X, for the company. I don't think this company ever had this ever happen to them. So they're just lost in the sauce, but it's a good learning experience for everybody. So my advice would be for all the fans to keep supporting Wonho. He's getting his strength from you guys. Just keep supporting him. Keep doing what you're doing. He's seeing everything. He's looking at everything. He's feeling appreciated, and that's going to keep him going, and that's going to make him say yes to, you know, going back to Monsta X. So yeah, just don't expect him to come back like next week or anything. Like, give it maybe a week or 3 weeks, maybe to the end of the month or so. Um, give it some time, because the company really want this to die down, and they really want a shot at, you know, suing everybody involved. So yeah, that's all I have. I would love to see y'all comments below. Can't wait. And yeah, that's it. I will see everybody in the next reading. Oh, and I just really want to thank everybody for still supporting me and watching the video and everything. So thank you to all my supporters. Thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, I will see everybody in the next video. Bye.